Evening, everybody. How are we doing? How's everybody's Tuesday? Nice to see you, Owen. Myself, I eat pears. I eat pears as well if I can find a good pear. And Pichu, how are you all? Good to see you. Tell me about your weekend. How did it all go? Give me some juicy details. Did more than 30 Rayquazas, not a single shiny. Not one in 30 attempts. That's bullshit. Send an email to Nintendo Customer Services. Where are my shinies? I deserve some. You owe me a couple of shinies and you have not provided. Bruno, just change your name. Ah, well, good to see you, Bruno, or Rosetto, as you wish to be called. Good to see you, Pears. Let's jump in, do some of your Veltals. It's been a couple of days. Time to go on, do more. Started your exams, feel pretty good about the ones you've had today. What ones did you have today, Sushi? How did they all go? Well, you said good, but give me some more details. Do you feel very good about them or just good about them? Got a used new 2DS with a ton of games, including all the original Sinnoh games. All of them. What kind of money did you put down for that, Stuart? My god. Pokemon Platinum in itself's like $100 game. Nice to see you, Ethan. Good morning. So mortified about the end of Hades. Oh yeah. Hades has a very tough last boss. And you have to beat it quite a few times to get the true ending. It's not an easy boss in the slightest. Mystery Dungeon Explosive Sky, how'd you like it, Stuart? I think I only ever played the first Mystery Dungeon. I don't know if that was Explorers of the Sky. I think I had was it the red one or the blue one? I forget which one I had. I liked the game though, it was fantastic. I feel like I haven't failed. That's good. That's good. That's more than enough. Baseball and team didn't do to go, and now have practice Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Practice makes perfect. And that amount of practice is going to make you even better. Pretty happy with English language exam. Excellent. English is one of the hardest exams to do usually. I even struggled with that, and I'm a poet of sorts. The top level of English I did at the end of high school I found fine. I didn't find it too difficult at all, but the one the year before, the sort of higher in Scotland, I found that one harder than the advanced higher. Just because it was so different. And a full house for the first one. History and English language, pretty happy with both of them. Let's go Sweet Kiss. That way we can confuse the fuck out of them. Oh, missed you too, Cohen. How'd your weekend go? Nice to see you now we're back. Also come with a bootleg Soul Silver, but did look in the labels on the same games look authentic enough. Nice. Some nice authentic ones, some questionable ones. Sounds good. Explorers of Darkness was red. Okay. The one I played was old Game Boy one. I probably got it somewhere under my bed. I'd look for it, but I won't. Are you Goldine? You look a bit slow for Goldine. Are you Relicanth? Are you? I don't think it is. It didn't have the square body looking shape. Watching the footy. How's it going? Arvin 2's playing. Is it still the Euros? Is it the final? Semi-final? Quarter-final? Lantern isn't too bad. 2 hours each practice. Oh, you'll be a pro by the end of the week. 6 hours of practice in 1 week isn't too bad at all. You'll be the greatest baseball player since that last good baseball player, Lennox Lewis. Have you been any recent shinies? Not that I think you've missed, Spriggan, no. No. I think I'm up to date with all the shinies I've had that have been posted. I don't think there are any that you've missed. I'd love to say there was, but I don't think there is. England and Germany, round of 16. Come on, Germany. Come on. Could have gone 1-0 up. Oh, so it's still 0-0, Arvind. Best of luck to Germany and England. Just, keep missing. Keep falling over your own feet, that would be great. First half just finished. I don't watch much football at all. The last game I watched was the Scotland one last week. Before then, probably a decade ago, and I like the high scoring ones. I don't hold with this all. It's the end of the first half and it's 0-0. No, get to about 4 goals in the first half. Go on. Do it for me. Nice to see Pokemon guy named Veal and Dark Trinity. Go Germany. Woo! See, if this had been 100 years ago. Go Germany! They weren't even really Germany back then, they were the Weimar Republic. Is it the Weimar Republic? Germany of old. Old Germany. How's your day? Get that milk yet? I got some milk this morning, Rosie. Got some milk. I did indeed. I've not used any yet, but I will in due season. France is an absolute disappointment, got knocked out by Switzerland. Are the Swiss good at football? I would imagine not if you said they were a bit of a letdown. Cult on TikTok got hate comments from the cult. Oh. What did they say? I have no control over them, but if you tag me in what they've been saying, I'll just tell them to stop being a daft cunt. Pour milk on your head when you get that shiny. No, I'm not gonna. I'll say I will, but there's no way in hell I'm going to. No. I didn't even do the ice bucket challenge back in whenever the fuck that was, because no. I already look enough like an idiot online. I don't need more. Don't need amplification of that. Chef did second attempt at final boss because I didn't know he had a second phase. He's got a second phase. Don't worry, he doesn't have a third one. It's just the 2. And his attacks can shift. He can do different attacks and different attack styles between games. That's fun to look forward to. You think you get used to him. Oh. I think I'll stick with Wigglytuff. Between Sweet Kiss and Dazzling Gleam. Not too bad. Shiny Lantern good. I think it's purple. Let me see if I can grab it for you here. Where are your lantern? Yeah, it's purple with kind of neon green tennis balls. It's okay, it's not completely different, but it's fine. It could be worse. That's the main thing. It could be a lot worse. You've beaten him, well done. Ah, the ending. Did you beat him all 10 times, Sushi? For the ending. France are the current World Cup champions. Switzerland were the underdogs and they made it 3-3 in the last 10 seconds of the game. Went to penalties and France lost on them. It's nice when the underdog wins, unless it's England. It's nice if someone, a team that's a little bit less seasoned, wins. Perhaps just because I'm Scottish, I prefer when an underdog wins. France, they've proved themselves. Switzerland, it could be their time. Was it not Greece when I was a child? That was probably back in about 2006 or that kind of time. that Greece were, I think, the least favoured to win, but then won the whole thing. That's a decade and a half ago now. I think that's what happened. I'm quite probably wrong. Do you like Shiny Beartic? It's another one that doesn't change enough for my liking. A lot of the ice types aren't there enough. Beartic. Just changing the colour of the paws. It's just not very different, and from kind of a browny grey to purple, you barely notice. I think the chin's a wee bit darker as well. It could be a lot nicer. No, only once. Still sad though. Yeah, very sad. It was a nice ending. It was a nice one. And now you can go for the 10, and I think you can start adding heat to your runs. You can start adding heat when you go along, which will be even more difficult. Internet just kicked you out. Oh no. At least you'll be able to finish. Hopefully the AI will treat you nice and kindly, Ethan. Got one in X, very disappointed myself for the first time. It's alright. I wouldn't say no to it, I don't have it. But a lot of the ice ones don't change enough. I don't know if that's intentional, because what can you really do with ice? There is no pink ice. Blue ice, well, blue ice, yeah. Green ice, no. Purple ice, no. Black ice. You can make some of the ice types black. Imagine just a straight black Kyurem. That'd be nice. Got out in 30 attempts, wow. I think I was close to 100 before I was finally able to get out. Took me a long time, possibly up to about a month or so. Just got Shiny Blacephalon second try, then Shiny Guzzler 20 tries, Zygarde on about 30. I think you'll get it soon, Vorsu. I would imagine about 40, if I had to guess. I would say in the region of about 40. Trying to complete a Cuphead, I raged a lot and have a hole in your disc. That's understandable. Cuphead looks great. I'm never going to play that. It looks wonderful. I think I watched someone play through it. I've seen some speed runs and such. Back when it first came out. I know it's not for me. I'm well aware of my skill set, and that game is not within those. One of Shiny's that rarely changed was Blissey. Changes barely visible. It's so slight. Blissey, Gengar, shite. End up getting out with the punchy boys. Oh, the fists. Fists aren't too bad. They're one of the underrated ones. Go for the sweet kiss. I would say too underrated. Still playing God of War, very good game, but Ghost of Tsushima's still better. They're quite different. And, well, at least one of them has a sequel coming out soon. Oh, we're both confusing. At least it's confused. Oh, flamethrower. Nice to see you this evening, Jamie. Hello. How are you? Expanding force. How does Shiny Chansey turn into Shiny Blissey? It gets shitter. Practice. The horse was called Friday. Haven't been here in a while, it's good to see you, mate. How have you been keeping? Haven't got another Pete Shiny Carkle before you went live? Did you, Bowser? Excellent. That's fantastic. How many of those have you had now? Still want Egyptian Hades. Egyptian would be great. Hindu would be great. They might not do Hindu because it still exists. You can play about with old pantheons much easier than you can with current ones. Because who's going to complain that you've changed a little bit of old Greek mythology? Some scholars who are probably aren't going to play the game anyway. But you might have a billion people to upset if you do a game based on the Hindu pantheon. Absolutely no clue how it works, Pichu. Is that one of the ones that you need to give a moonstone to? Because I think you originally found Chansey in Mount Moon, or it's got something to do with Mount Moon. So I'd imagine it's a moonstone. Or... oh no, because that was Gen 4 that one came out, so it could be something different. It may be a different item. How many raids have you done so far? Good question, what am I up to? This is 262. A fair few. Had shiny Rollicole, it evolved to Colossal, so I guess it's just a Caracol and that. 2 isn't bad. Will you keep it as Caracol or put it up to a Colossal, do you think? 2 Colossals would be nice, or you could get 1 of each evolution level. Have I got Yveltal yet? I wish I did. I do not. One of these days I will though. Might get it now. We've got a pretty good team. Couple of good supporters. Going to eat chicken tikka without rice. Can't be arsed to cook the rice today. It's slightly less carbs. And it's just all flavour. Do you have a naan to go with it though? Do you have a cheeky wee naan? How many raids was Zygarde? That was... 300 and something? Or was it 280 something? I don't actually remember. 282? That number is standing out to me. 300 and... I'll need to look it up. Working on Solgallo raids, did a couple of them. How did they go? What do you think of them, Bowser? Easy to beat, easy to get? And shiny turn into the other shiny because shiny Chansey is green, shiny Blissey is just lighter colour of Blissey. Yeah. It makes no logical sense, but these are just pixels we're playing with. You can manipulate them however you like. However. Some damn nice peppermint tea. Let's beat this big burp. 276. That number makes even more sense. 276 is just a couple away. Should get that on the next stream. It looks like the Lantern was going for the confused race, so I'll just not sweet kiss it this time. So Gala can be pretty bulky, but has 4 weaknesses, so it's not terrible. 4 weaknesses is nice. 4 weaknesses. I think this one's got 4. Has it got anything it's 4 times weak to? Fighting? No, because it's psychic. I keep forgetting it's not fire metal. Fire steel, it's psychic steel. It's just the Metagross type matchup. You know it. Can't have a curry without a naan. If I could choose, I'd go for the Peshwari. Just for that little bit of sweetness in there. Just to offset some of the spice. It doesn't have 4 times weakness. That's a shame. It's nice when they do. I like a good 4 times weakness. It just makes them so much easier. And if there's one thing I like, it's beating Pokemon without doing very much effort at all. That's my thing. That's my jam. Zacian is just Klefki on steroids. It's a very fancy Klefki. Don't want to try sticking that in your doorknob. Zacian will bite your arm off. Okay, we're surviving well. We're surviving. Not thriving, but surviving. Wish I had Pokemon Sword Shield. It seems like an absolutely awesome game. I think one of my favourite Pokemon are in it. Toxtricity. Yeah, Toxtricity's in it. There's Auto. It is a great game. I'm still playing it 2 years after it came out. Not saying I've got good taste in games, but it's stuck around. It's still got people playing it, and probably even after Diamond and Pearl come out, people will still keep playing this. It's the main series game and it's not bad. People have stopped bitching and whining about the shade of the trees, just how many polygons are in each of the trees, so it's good. And Toxtricity's a nice Pokemon with a pretty good shiny. We're going to beat it. I have no doubt we'll beat it. Favourite Pokemon game? Not because it was the best game, but just my favourite would be Ruby. I've never actually played through a full game of Omega Ruby, but I will do. One of these days I've got it. I've had the cartridge since it came out, and I did some of the game. It just wasn't the right time. Now might be the right time. How have I been? Not too bad, Rick. Not too bad. Good to see you. A little bit ill. I was ill again, which was not great over the past couple of days. I tried to get into streaming a lot more regularly, but then I got ill again, which was delightful, and I'm still a wee bit. I think I had chicken pox, which isn't good when you're my age. That's something I had it as a child, but it turns out it's deadly when you're an adult, and I think I've had it. But I didn't get Yveltal. Might have chicken pox. No burp. How'd everyone else doing that one though? Missed any shinies? No, that was just the first go, Skiddo. You missed nothing at all. Shiny wise. Lots of fun. Toxtricity is my favourite Gen 8 Pokemon. Love shiny Toxie. It's lovely. It's such a nice red shade. A nice shade of red. Nope, not that one. Remember and press the other button. Yeah, I'll get this one set up here. And I will take a quick pee because I forgot to do that before stream started. So that's the code. I'll pee. Get in quickly. Who have we got in? Oh, good to have you there, Jace. Ethan and Elliot. Let's head off, get this started. Nice to see you, Austin. Hopefully you feel better soon. I hope so too. I'm on the uptick, I can feel, even though I'm still itchy as fuck. I'm on the uptick. I'll take Shinotic. Togedemaru's alright. Isn't much that pains me to admit. It's not too bad. Nice and early then. Yeah, plenty of time, Skiddo. Plenty of time for shinies to show up today. Okay, up to the left, a couple of electric ones. Okay. There's Toxicity, we were just talking about you, pal. Yeah, some alright ones in amongst those. Shiny but was another Raichu. That's not too bad, Owen. Which Raichu did you get? Was that Kanto or Alolan? Obviously I took Togedemaru. You would, Regice. You would take that sullen little bastard. You'd take that awful, hideous, disgusting little hedgehog freak. I would expect nothing less of you. But the DLC did a few adventures, thought you could just take the legendaries, but it was not the case. Had to reset your game to get the shinies. Unfortunately, yeah. It would be nice if you could collect more than one, but I understand. Strength that maybe? You can always just set up a second account on the Switch and you can shiny hunt again from that instead of resetting the whole game. That could work. Saves you having to do all the story again to get up to that point. I have 2 Kantos someone wants to trade. Oh, nice, 2 Kanto ones. I don't have any. Kanto, non-Kanto, I have shite all. Yeah, 2 of you should do a couple Solgallos, see what you can find. If you're both free and willing. Okay, just don't use bug type on me. We'll be fine. Cool. Do we have a cost? Do we have an agreement? We have a duplicate shiny I'll trade. I'm afraid I don't. Any duplicates I have I've already given away. Afraid I don't have any dupes at all. I do apologise. Should only take 2 minutes before you finish. Nice. Tell us how you get on. Shiny Charm, not so fun. Yeah, it's a good game to play, and if you've got most of the difficult Pokemon to catch in Pokemon Home, it doesn't take too long to get your Shiny Charm again. Now that I've got most Pokemon in Pokemon Home, any further game that needs a Shiny Charm, or that I want a Shiny Charm in, I should be able to get it a lot quicker. This one I was just starting from scratch like a lot of people. But now, plenty Pokemon and a couple shit fucking. I have 1 HP though. I'm not dead. Just close to death. Very close to death. I think if I line dance, I get health back. Cause it's got gutter snipe or something. It's got some ability that gives health back, I believe, when there's water about. Kill it. Don't kill it then. Go and watch the rest of the game. Tell us how it goes, Arvind. Let us know. Hopefully England gets shat on again. Fingers crossed. That's all we ever want from sporting events, is for England not to do well. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Rain dish, that's what it is, not gutter snipe, rain dish. And they'll do another moon blast. 1 100 instead of 1 in 300. Which isn't too bad. 1 in 300, still pretty good shiny odds. Just takes a while to get any of those 1. 15-20 minutes for 4 Pokemon to show up. So it's probably roughly the same odds, just given a different amount of time. Is that too much to ask? Did people play Pokemon Unite beta? What did you think? Did you play it? Did you have it? Did you get it? Did you like it? I don't know if it said when in July the game's being released. I do hope it's the start of July. As in the 1st at midnight. Because it seemed like a pretty good game. I played about 3 or 4 matches in it. Not as much as I'd been expecting to play. But I kinda liked it. I kinda did. I thought, that's not too bad. Pretty enjoyable. I just thought it was in 125 with charm, 100 without. It kind of is. It's 1 in 25 because it's 4 in 100. If that makes sense. Each one is 1 in 100, and because you've usually got 4, it's kind of 1 in 25-ish. I'm not sure what the maths would be without the shiny charm. That'd be 4 in 300. I don't know how to reduce those fractions. Let's rain dance again, just because I'm a bit vulnerable here. Gonna not attack me. Please. Oh, paralysis, nice. I think with rain dance, electric moves are also boosted a wee bit. I believe so. Remember you? I do, Sol. I do indeed. How could I forget? How are you, Sol? How's your Tuesday? How will your Wednesday be? What will you eat on Thursday? Really doesn't heal me that much, but a heal's a heal. A heal is a heal. I think you've got really low attack, but I'll strength sap. Good mine. It's been okay, I was just working all day. I finished about 10 minutes before I started streaming. Knackered out my living debts. But fine. I won't be there for very much longer. Another couple months and then I'll skedaddle into the ether. Die in a nice hole. That'll be lovely. The day's been alright, I can't complain. I went out when it was sunny during my lunch break. Finished the book I was reading yesterday, which was... It's always nice to finish a book. Oh wow. That heals me a lot more than I thought it would. Why are you such an attacky boy? Why are you a attacky boy? Do I like Lugia? I like Lugia. Lugia's not bad. It's not my favourite, it's a bit bland. It's just, I feel like it's missing an essential part. It's good. It's missing something, I don't know what that something is. 2:44 in the morning? Good to see you, Bryce. Thank you for joining so late/early. Good to have you. I was grounded? No worries, Sol. What did you do? You don't have to tell us, but what did you do? What'd you do, Sol? Sol, what'd you do? Did you hit someone? Did you kill someone? Did you hit someone then kill someone? Did you kill someone then hit that dead body? What's going on? Who did you hit and kill, Saul? Give me answers. Punched the kid. Oh, you did actually hit someone. I was just joking, but you did. What's behind the cloud? I can see that one's polygon, but the electric one just ain't budging. Polygon's okay. Oh, is that... Oh, fuck. Fly one. Emolga. I'm so bad with that one's name. That one Pokemon I'm really bad with the name of. Emolga. I'll remember now. He was annoying. It happens. Sometimes kids are annoying. Is violence ever the answer? It depends. Because if we look at the Russian Revolution, was that violence that begot a better society? I don't know. Violence can be used for change. You get people like Gandhi who are just pussies. No violence. Violence is bad. Don't use violence, because then that mitigates your cause. And then you got people like Sartre, they're like, yeah, let's just fuck up some bourgeois people. Go on, let's do it. Only way to change anything is to make people fear. Also true. It's a female Whooper. You noticed it, Stuart. You noticed the Whooper changed. Is that the normal? Oh, where's the normal Whooper? Nope, that is Bruxish. It's now the female Whooper. Well done. It's only been like that a couple of streams. I thought it would have taken much longer. Punch taxes. Me no like taxes. Gonna thicken. I like taxes. They're fun. I don't even know if I'm paying them. The place I work at just do all of it, I think. I hope. I assume they take care of all of that stuff. I do enough for them, they should do that for me. Oh yeah, it's tax fraud time. Well, it's not tax fraud if you don't tell them. If you don't get caught, it's fine. Tax fraud is for rich people. I can't afford to commit tax fraud. I don't make enough. Need to get that bacon. I do life. I really do. I would like to get it. I would like to have it. I would like to be done. I'd like to move on. In that exact order. And you did. Good night, Saul. Sleep well. Punch more people. Do it in the name of the Lord. The name of the Lord. Not Jesus. Jackie Chan. Punch people in the name of Chan-san. It's not legal if you don't get caught. Grunkle stand from Gravity Falls. I would say it's still illegal. You just don't get punished for the illegality. And then, in essence, it's not illegal. It's still illegal. You're just slippy. You're just nice and slippery. Go to sleep. Good stream. Bye, Saul. Safe travels. Stay safe. Don't buy anything from strangers. Only buy stuff from people you know. Invest in Doge. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That would be stupid. I remember when I was at university and Doge first became a meme. I remember when Dogecoin came out, I was like, oh, get me some of that. I'll get some of that. That sounds good. And I had no fucking clue how to, and that was when it was thousands of pence for the Dogecoin. I could have been rich if I had actually worked out how to buy it. Go buy things from strangers. Don't buy things from strangers. You should only buy things from people you know, who should only buy things from people they know, who should only buy people from things that people to people, and the things and the people in the bar and the bed of them. That's economics. Only buy things from people you know. Gonna do it. What are you gonna buy, Sushi? I'll sell it to you. What do you want? What do you need? I've got stuff. I've got top of a teacup. You need that? I'll sell it to you. You know what? I don't think I will. I think I'll save it for someone who's a little bit more powerful. A maid dress. Yeah, you're going to have to buy that from someone else, Sushi. Don't have one of those that I'm willing to admit. Don't have one, I'm afraid. Or I would. We're getting through Yveltal nice and quickly. Doing a wee bit of damage. Sleep well, Ethan. Sleep well. Well, you're dead. I didn't want to alarm anyone, but that Pokemon is quite thoroughly deceased. I've never seen a deader Pokemon in all my time than that particular Vikavolt. That Vikavolt died. Die Hard 4.0 Vikavolt Edition. Oh, almost all of us are dead. Oh. I think the two of them are going to go down to the next Snarl. Stronger against physical moves, that's fine. But I don't think it's a physical attacker very often. The Oblivion Wings, a special attack I think. Snarl I think's a special attack. Give £200, mine will wear a maid dress. I don't know if I would for the 100. 100 and the maid dress? Yes. But if I've also got to buy it, pay for shipping, no. But if the maid dress comes included in that package, yes I would. I have very little dignity. For one Halloween I dressed up as Snow White. I was a good Snow White. My hair was long, and when we went out to the club, guys kept pinching my arse, and then they would turn around and see this face, and they would know they made a big mistake. Turns out, I'm not a woman. I'm just a tall, well-built lass. Good to see you, Logan, and nice to know you're alive. Can't have people dying on me. That's not very cool. That's not so Raven. Only thing that actually bound someone I know is pretty odd. Antique CDs or vinyl. That makes sense. Vikavolt, don't die. Don't die, please. I don't think we're going to beat this one. I don't think we will. It's probably going to Snarl next time if it doesn't max Airstream. Kill the Vikavolt. I have nothing that can heal the Vikavolt. I have stuff that can heal me. Can't heal the Vikavolt. I thought that would have done more with the rain. Bearded lady. I didn't have a mustache at the time, I couldn't grow one back then. Now it comes in thick and full. Back in the day, it was empty and empty. It's not going too bad, David. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yummy. Collected a bunch of CDs and such. Favourite ones so far as either Fleetwood Mac CD, Moody Blues, Oh, I think I've heard of Moody Blues. Are they... No, who is it I'm thinking of? It's another one with blue in the name. Deacon Blue. Ah, Deacon Blue, not Moody Blue. 263. Nope. No. No. Nothing there. On to the next. Yummy. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I do my best. Yveltal? Yveltal. Code. We'll do all fours again. 4. If anyone wants to join, that'll be the code. See if we get anyone in. See if we can find like a Yveltal. It's only been 3 months tomorrow. 3 months tomorrow since Yveltal started. We won't get to 300, so it's a little less than 100 attempts a month. Good to have you back in, right, Jace, Fish, and Elliot. Perfect. Best of luck with this, with the Solgaleo. Will this end? Or will this send? Will this end? Yes, eventually. Will this end? No, never. I'm due be out here missing shiny Y belt. I do be missing it though. Do be kinda missing it. And I do be kinda wanting it, so I could do be kinda fucking moving on. Just I would like to. Could go Raichu, Galali. I think that's a Lichen Rock, or that might be a Relicanth, the water one. So there's a couple of good options up to the left. Did you get another Togedemaru Regice? Another one! Back to back Togedemarus. Which Pokemon did I take? I have no recollection at all. Pinchurchin. Shit. That's excellent against an electric type. Shit. Who likes RL? What's RL, Austin? Romancing Louise? Rusty Ligaments? So you're not poisoned, so Venom Drench is no fucking use. Rocket League. Ah, Rocket League. I do. It's wonderful. It's a nice little game that I like to pick up every now and again. I'm shit at it, but I do like it. Have they made any changes? I think the last time I played was probably about Marchish time. To repaint your nails? Me too. I've got bits coming off and I've got scratches through them. I'll do that while I'm working tomorrow if there's a free moment. What's acupressure? Comfy. Can't wait for Kazuya tonight. What's Kazuya? What's happening tonight? What's the Kazuya tonight? Try and learn him, but so many directional inputs and combos. Is that Street Fighter? One of those types with the directional combos, that sounds like. Or maybe Smash? Could be Smash. Let's just kill it this turn. I'll go for Thunder. New Smash character from Tekken. I remember seeing that was the one where he was throwing all the people into the volcano, was it? And then Kirby got out by just puffing air. Thinking of getting Sword for your birthday. I'd recommend it. Life. When's your birthday? Don't forget Diamond and Pearl remakes are coming out at the end of the year. Just a few months. And Pokemon Unite. Hopefully on the 1st of July. Hopefully. Could be a little bit after. All I've heard is that it's out July on the Switch and September on mobile. 300 hours on Shield was a lot. 300 hours on Shield is a lot. Because there's about 3,220 hours on Fortnite. Wait, how much? How long is that in days? Hours in days. That is 134, so that's like not half a year, but a third of a year? That's a lot. There's no game I've ever put close to that amount in Risotto. The closest is this game, and that's about 600 hours, and I thought, oh, that's a lot. 600 is a lot, but 3,134 days. That's a lot of time. $300 Pokemon Shield's a lot. It is. That's just 1/10. Imagine for every 1 hour you've spent playing Pokemon Shield, you spent 10. That's shocking. If he likes it, he likes it. That's a lot. There's other stuff to do. If you like it, you like it. Gonna go eat through one. Oh, I read that it's gonna go and eat through one. You didn't beat it? Damn. What kind of sort of like samurai or what? Samurai swords are kind of cool. Maybe a bit overdone. You could go for something a little bit less virgin-y. You could get a replica of one of the Lord of the Rings swords, or a pretty cool lightsaber. You could get Glamdring, or what's an Arceal? Flame of the West, and Duril. Did get it in November, so much shorter time. Yeah. What's that? 6 months you've been playing? 7 months? 420 hours is quite a lot for 6 months. How many days is that? 240 is 10. About 25 days-ish. That's not too bad at all. No, less than that. 18 days. But 18 days, which is still a hell of a lot. You're just not on that Fortnite level. Which I think I've got about an hour and a half in. I think that's my total. I played 2 games. I won the very first one, which I think was because I was put in with bots. Maybe if I downloaded it again and they put me back in with bots, I could get another sweet chicken dinner. We got Rayquaza yet? Yes, that was the very first one I did, Piers. The very first one I filmed anyway. I did a couple of shiny legendaries before that, but that was the first one I got on stream. I think I hunted for Xerneas on stream, but I didn't get it, and I did a couple off stream, and I got it. It's good, but I think we're going full electric. which is kind of nice, especially with electric surge. Oh no, fish is changing. The fake tears is good to have. That's very good. While it would be nice to go for the lichened rock, I think this is Relicanth, and it's a water type, which we would be able to beat so quickly. Oh, it's a Pseudo-Wudo, and we're going for that anyway. 420 hours of almost entirely Masuda hunts. So, did you finish the game? Have you finished the game and then went all for Masuda? Whatever works for you. It's your time. I would say time well spent doing anything you enjoy. Unless it's torture. Then you could do something else. You could definitely do something more worthwhile with your time. Set stream schedule. It's been a bit up and down because I've been ill and work fucked up my schedule. But once July 11th comes around, it'll be back to the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule. Just now it's just a little bit more varied. I was ill for a few weeks, then ill and visiting friends, and then came back, did a few streams, got ill again. It should be back to normalish Austin. It's usually about 6 o'clock. Okay, not bad damage. Most of the hours of them shiny hunting Stuffrule. How many hours did you hunt Stuffrule for? Don't you worry, Owen, you go and you enjoy that. Nice to see you, Topi, how you doing? Okay. Okay. Now save this kind of stuff for Yveltal. It's good, I like it, but we could be utilising it better. Height of the pump again. That's insane. It is, James. Very. I am insane. I'm not mentally sufficient. I'm fine. Let's kill it. I think that kills. That kills. Nice. Too many hours? Oh, there's never too many hours as long as you enjoy it, pairs. Except maybe 3,000 hours. Well, it depends. Fortnite's been out how long? 4, 5 years? I think. Ish. Maybe 3 or 4 years? 3 months in that time? What, they played for about 4 months? Non-stop it would be. Within 3 years, it's not entirely unreasonable if that's pretty much all they've played. I can see why people would be addicted to that game in a sense. It's very Moorish. It's brightly coloured, makes you feel good about yourself when you finally win. Playing in your dormitory when you couldn't get a connection, so beat the game, then went home for holidays, used GTS to complete the decks. That seems like one of the most efficient ways to do it, Stuart. Good and efficient. And now you can Masuda till your heart's content. Have you had anything recently? Any good shinies? Let's kill the bastard. We've got a good team. We do have a good team. It's a good team. A couple of us have got electric attacks that attack those. Nice. Electric surge, and let's get it going. Let's start hitting this big bastard. I don't know who's got the Dynamax, but even if I did, I wouldn't take it. Not a hope in hell. I am far too weak. Very low defense. Togedemaru I think would have a bit better defense. Taunt me if you like, I'm just going to be attacking. fine with me. Paralysis, good. I think we'll beat this one. We'll win this time. Nice to see you back, Sushi. Then we'll watch Loki on Disney Plus. I have been, Austin, I have. Oh, was there a new episode out yesterday? Or is it tomorrow? Should I take it? Or should I save it? I'll take it. I don't think I'm the best one to take it, but it's a couple of turns when we could do some damage now. What do you think of it, Austin? I think is it tomorrow the next episode is, or is it tonight? I quite like it. It's not too bad. The last episode was a bit too Doctor Who for my taste. There were a couple too many fight scenes that were somewhat unnecessary. The one at the end, around this spaceship, I found it to be just a tad unnecessary, unwarranted. Some of the other ones were fine. That was my least favourite episode of the one so far, which was still a fine episode. Slightly less than 20 encounters to get shiny, venipede and sandygast. Oh, lucky lad. Less than 20 for those two fantastic ones. Love shiny sandygast. Okay, Porygon stayed as well. We've still got one halved. And a hope in hell. Togedemaru is goat. Togedemaru is soaked. Shittest of all time. Not goat. Soaked. Haven't had anything recently, but still time for Dialga Rayquaza. Also started Masuda Torchic. How many eggs would you say you are so far? Any luck today? Nothing to win, sadly. But we might win just here. That was a crit. Yveltal's paralysed. I like it when that happens. Unlike Christopher Reeves, I like when things get paralysed. Damn, you've yet to get Bacon Bird. Still not yet, Dylan. Still going. I'll get it soon enough. Soon enough. Soon enough. Soon enough. Soon. Soon, don't you worry. Shiny Gibble randomly in Pokemon Go yesterday. Shiny Gibble was your daily one. I'm getting absolute shite for my dailies. I'm getting Baneri every day. Baneri, Wurmple. You can get Gibble from those. That's excellent. Wouldn't say not at 10. Started it very loosely. You've started. You could have gotten it in those 10. 264. Pokeball. June, so that sucks. But the next one's just a couple of days away. It's this weekend. What is it? What's the community day for July? I think it's the 3rd, but I've forgotten what the Pokemon is. Tepig. I think it's Tepig. Which is nice. It's got a great shiny. Maractus yesterday. Phase 10 for Ho-Oh. Shiny. Nope. Shiny. Nope. Shiny. Nope. Hate this fucking bird. One of these days. One of these days it's going to happen. Nothing for you there, Jace? Shite. Shite. Yeah, let me get this next one set up. And because that cup of tea ran through me, like a Ugandan on the London Marathon, I'm going to have to piss again. I'll grab an orange as well, let me know if you want anything. what I can grab you from the kitchen. I'm back. Who's in? Fish's in? Why? Turn the fucking light off. Stupid's in. And I've got me orange. Catching up on some Apex lore. Oh, Apex is adding lore to the game? Is it kind of like an Overwatch situation? They're just slowly adding some more and more backstory? Okay. I'll take Dreadnought. Good options. Clang's not bad. Azumaril's not bad. I like them. I need Titanfall 3. Has that been announced at all? I don't know if 1 and 2... Well, 1 was good. I don't know if 2 ever expanded on it at all, or it was just slightly different, but also the same. But 2 seemed... Well, 1 seemed impressive. Never really heard much about 2 after it came out. Maybe Left to Electric might be the way to go. Going to Shiny Hunt Stuffle now. Let us know how it goes, pairs. Let us know. Got a chunky story that connected to Titanfall. Are they? Is it made by the same... Is it EA? Was it EA who made Titanfall? You can find the lore, but you've got to get it from loot boxes. The lore is all there, but it's going to take you thousands of pounds worth of loot boxes to get the right lore. Razor Shell. I'll Dynamax. I'll save my rock slides for the big lad at the end. EA. Has Titanfall 3 been announced? Rumoured? Speculated? I know they're working on Skate 4. Skate 4. That'll hopefully come out at some point and be a horrible buggy mess that we all want. It wouldn't be fun if they just made a good skating game. That's not what Skate's about. We need jank. We need weird physics. And we need strange voiceovers. Be a leak rumoured by a very trustworthy leaker. That's what I would call myself. Whenever I take a piss, I'm very trustworthy about it. I will always tell you when I'm off for a good slash. It makes sense if Titanfall 2 did well. Why wouldn't you make a third? It could have been bigger. It's probably just because I never played it, but I never heard much about it after the hype of the first one. That's probably my fault though, not Titanfall's. Nice, Flareon's down. Didn't even lose the clang. Skate's taken so long because it's trying to break itself. Be broken, Skate. Be broken. We want you to be broken. You have to be broken. You can't be a good game. That wouldn't be a good game. That wouldn't be Skate. Skate 3 was massive. Only because it was deeply shit. And that's what made it good. Best skating game out there because it's utterly dreadful. I've even got it downloaded on the Xbox. Because it was free when EA did the whole Game Pass shite thing. Not played it, but it's there. It's sitting there looking, hey, blame me. Good game is a game that is broken. Yeah, Skate 3 birthed so many things. It's a whole genre of janky game that came out of it. Goat Simulator, great game, partly only because it's deeply shit. Ooh, fish. Nice swap. That went well. Should you pre-order Battlefield? If you know you're going to like it, know you're going to want to play it, yeah, go for it. There's not that many games I pre-order. Pokemon, usually, in whatever form the next one's coming. I don't remember that last time I pre-ordered a game that I tend to just find things much later than they come out. At the moment I'm still playing The Witcher 3. When did that come out? 2013, 14? Just 7 years behind everyone. Probably because it was on sale on the Switch, that's why I got it. But oh, it's good. Pokken with Dynamax. Do they ever update Pokken? Do they ever do like a Smash Brothers? Oh, your favourite characters are coming in. Give us Pokken 2. Do something like that. Give us a Pokken Battle Pass. Put the ninja behind a paywall. Go on, I dare you. Epic Games is doing too much. What are they doing? Have they got any other titles coming out? They've got Fortnite, which is still alive. That'll be one of the games that just is constant. It will never get to the space it was before. They might do an interesting gimmick where it catches a lot of people's attention again. Might do a Snoop Dogg concert or something like in Mythic Quest. But it'll never be where it was for that length of time that it was there. When I was working in Japan, all the kids just did Fortnite dances that whole summer. It's huge. There might be other games that get to that position, but it'll be a couple of years, I would imagine. Even ones that have tried to get there haven't really succeeded. Among Us, good game. It was popular for quite a while. Died off much faster though. Fall Guys, great game. Died off real quick. Real quick. It's still going, but is it? Is it? Yes. But is it? Yes. Microsoft straight up bought Bethesda. I don't much care. It's probably better if these things are independent and can do what they like, and PlayStation will never get to play Skyrim 3, Skyrim 4 when they come out at the end of the century. It might work, it might not. Oh, these are all shit. I'm pretty sure I'm a physical attacker, I'll take the muscle band. Fall Guys was huge. Fall Guys was huge. But it had just as steep a drop off. If it had perhaps been available on things like the Switch and Xbox, instead of just being a PlayStation PC exclusive, I don't have a PC, I would have loved to play it. I've still never played and I enjoyed watching people. But that had a steep drop. By Season 2, it was down. It was big for the week. It looked fun. It looked like a lot of fun. Pokémon Battle Royale. If you could pitch me a way to do Pokemon with a Battle Royale, I wouldn't immediately say no. I don't know how you would do it, but I'm not against it. Nice to see you, Wiki. How you doing this evening? Don't get the Skyrim hype. It might be your type of game, it might not be your type of game. Skyrim was a big RPG. It was an RPG that was a very fully realised world, and while it was buggy as shit, it wasn't shit in the same way as Skate 3 was shit. And I think it was at a time when a lot of people were forming their own conceptions of what they wanted from a game, and Skyrim ticked a lot of those boxes for people. I only came to it much later. I like it, but I don't have that sort of dick-sucking reverence that some people have for it. Good. Great. Good story. Big. Even to this day, it's just big. But even some like The Witcher, it's a little bit bigger. There's a little bit more population in the world, a little bit better diversity of things to do. But that's what a couple of years of development can give you. Skyrim 2, Skyrim 2, Skyrim 2. Do want Elder Scrolls 6, Skyrim 2. Got your first couple PC parts yesterday. Nice. Have you started to put them all together and manage your cables, get your thermal paste in the right places? I think we've got a pretty alright team. Should be fine. Any shinies since you've been gone? No, I haven't. Any goals since I've been gone? Are England losing yet? Tell me England are losing, go on. Tell me what I want to hear. 2-0 Germany. That'd be nice. No. I'll let Tyranitar do it, because Tyranitar's got that annoying attack where it keeps attacking 5 times Lock Blast, that's it. It's not that the attack's annoying, it's just they did not really do the animations for some things very well, and the whole move the camera before it attacks, to keep it stuck there, do the damage again. Oh damn, Weather Ball, what the fuck? I did not expect Weather Ball to do more than Spark. It's a crit, but even still, it's a fair scalp of damage. 2-0. To England or to Germany, Arvind? Germany. Which one? Who won? Nice to see you, Nightmare. I'm doing alright, I can't complain. I just finished eating my orange. All's pretty well. How are you doing today? England. Oh no. Don't tell me the England one. That's not what I want to hear. That's not okay. I want to hear that Germany beat them. All the English people are crying. The Queen had a stroke just through stress alone. That's what I want to hear. Come into my chat and tell me that the Queen's had a stroke. That's what I'm after. I don't ask too much, but I ask enough. Nice to see you, Nathan. Good to see you. Any shinies yet? Nothing yet today, Kill Switch. But that's all about to change in the next 30 seconds once we beat it. Don't understand how happy I am. Everyone's singing Sweet Caroline in 3 lines. Is 3 lines a song? 3 lines. Bum bum bum. Why is Sweet Caroline the England football song? Ark Survival Evolved on Switch. It's a game that is named in the wiki. Love this game. I watched, oh who was it, there was that big YouTuber Ark Evolved one for a while. People like Michael Reeves, Jacksepticeye and such, Pokimane, all the old classics, all the old favourites. It seems fun. It seems like a great version of a survival game. It just seems like a hell of a lot. Is my Yveltal bugging out? Yes, Yveltal is just... Thanks, Yveltal. Thanks for constantly being a fucking disappointment. I'll have to fix that. Flareon? No. Pelipper? Oh. Charger Bug? No. Yveltal? No. You're a disappointment in the game. You're a disappointment in my fucking stream setup. You could do so much better. You could have been cool. And yet you chose not to be. No shinies for you, Owen? None for me either. None for me either. Let's go again. We'll both get one this time. Trust me, Owen. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Shinies are coming. 3 lines is the It's Coming Home song. I don't think football was invented in England though. Is it not a Portuguese sport or something? The oldest records of it were Portuguese. Sure. If it makes the English happy, I hate it. Thank you, Yoel. Just typed in the TikTok chat, it's coming home with 3 England flags. Love it. I don't hate it. Just Scottish. Both can get all 4 shiny easy. That would be 1 in 100 million to the power of 4? Which I don't even know how to do that maths. From one TikTok video hoping to get back up to 118. Oh, did you lose some, Nathan? Or did your account get banned? That's a shame. Arc Switch, you can join a clan on this PvE server. If I had it, I would. I don't have it, so I won't. But if I did, I would. It seems big. It's a... Oh, Scolipede. Scolipede's great. Scolipede is so good. Butterfree is fine as well. Throat Chop is what we need. What are you hunting after Yveltal? We know a couple of the options are Zerkatry and Azelf, but the other ones are yet to be decided. There's a couple of good options. Could go... Yeah, Raichu's probably the best way. And we've got Shelgon, so we should have it no problem. So I get more Shining Fates today. How'd you get on with the last ones, Nathan? I think you said you got a couple of good ones. On the Switch it's not that big at the moment, it feels like the beta version. How many gigabytes are we talking? Give me some gigabyteage wiki. England are in the quarterfinals either against Sweden or Ukraine. Well, those don't seem like very difficult teams. They don't seem like they're going to put up too much of a fight. Sweden, I don't know if they're known for football. They've got that one good guy, something Vitch. I found a witch. Tickled my pitch. Forced a bitch. Something like that. Only like 11. That's, I think, just a little bit less than The Witcher, but The Witcher is fucking massive. So much to do in that. I just find it hard to get too engrossed in survival, because I will die from stupid mistakes. In The Witcher itself, I've died a few times. Not too many, a couple. More than half have just been from me falling off of cliffs. Rolling off of cliffs. The monsters don't do too much damage. It's me. I'm the issue, and with survival games, I know I'll just get frustrated because I will die. And it will be my fault. If other people grief me, kill me, understandable, that's the game. But just me rolling off a cliff. Miss anything? No shinies yet today, Jesse. But good to see you, how are you? Ibrahimovic retired from international. Oh, is that the good Swedish guy? He retired. So Sweden have no excuse to be in the quarterfinals. When my team, North Macedonia, didn't make it fucking pissing time. Going for the while. Good to see you, Alfix. In a lot of stream. You look great today. Oh, thank you. Come anytime you like, Alfix. There's no necessity to come to every stream, any stream. Just as you like, as you have time, as you wish. No necessity at all. Always nice to have you, but if you've got other stuff, don't you worry, pal. You focus on what's important, and that sure as shit is not me. Doing great, hope you are, mine. Not too bad, Jesse, thank you for asking. I think that's Blossom. I've not seen you in a while, but I don't think you're the best one to go with. I think we'll go for the bunny. England's goalie did so well this game. Whole squad was amazing. Well done. Well done. I am proud of you. Tea flavour today. What was it? What would you guess, Jesse? Knowing me as you do, if you were to have the wildest guess of tea flavour, what would you say? Opinions on corgis. I think they're just a bit prissy. They're just a bit too stuck up. I know people love corgis too much, to an ungodly extent. And they're alright, they look like soft boys. Look like little fluffers. They just seem a bit wanky. Peppermint or turmeric? Peppermint. Got it on your first guess, Jesse. Peppermint was the one. Oh, I've heard that one, Alfix. I think someone said that last week. That's quite good. I like those subtle wordplay ones. Just we change one letter here or there, Do a little bit of a spoonerism. Well, opening's not going down too easily. What about the Queen's corgis? They're just even shiter, even prissier. Corgis and chihuahuas. No. No. For me, if you have them, if you like them, that's completely fine. They're still nice dogs. It's just... Back off. Back off. No, not for me. I don't like anything that's too... Ew, look at me, I'm so great. Sausage dogs, Dachshunds, they're another one that's just... I am the best thing that's ever existed. Are you fuck? Are you fucking shite? Give me a big dog, long hair, longer the better. That's what I'm after. If you're wondering, good to see you, Knight. Let's see if we can get you some shinies. If the Queen was watching, you said this about the corgis. I don't really give a shite. She's more than welcome to bash my jumper, my glasses. But I have my doubts that a 90-something-year-old woman's watching a Pokemon streamer on a Tuesday evening, keeping an eye on her royal subjects. I have my sincere doubts, but I would not feel guilty for saying her dogs are pissants. I'm not a fan of corgis. I was never too excited when was it Yamper? When Yamper was announced? People were like, oh my god, it's a corgi Pokemon. I don't think the Queen will mind too much if I'm not a fan of her dogs or that we should abolish the monarchy. That's the one she should be more worried about, is my anti-monarchist sentiments, not my ideas about her breed of dog. Nice. Peppermint's always the way to go. I should go for one of the turmeric ones again. It's been a fair few weeks since I had one. I've been sticking pretty hard on the peppermint of late. Should go harder with turmeric. Just it's more savoury. Peppermint's so easy to drink. Any luck? Not today yet, Mitchell, but plenty time. Corgis are very stubborn. Oh, if they've got a stubborn personality as well, that's even worse. I like a dog with a lot of personality, or personality that I can see in the dog. I don't get that with corgis or chihuahuas. They just... Chihuahuas especially. Corgis are just too prissy. I like something down to earth. Sheepdog. Something that's worked the land, that's sweated and bled. I don't think they sweat. Something that has gone through trial and tribulation to be where it is. Don't get that sense from a corgi. Everything is handed to them. Most recent shiny was Blacephalon. Excellent Nightmare. That's such a good one. How long did it take you? Golden Retriever is the alpha. Golden Retriever to me is like vanilla ice cream. It's good. It's good. But is it enough? It's great. Love it. Big fan. But if I had the choice, would I not prefer someone with like a little bit of a fruity hint? Maybe a little bit of a cookie dough in there, you know? Vanilla will see you through. But do I only want to be seen through? Do I not want to be tended to, taken care of? Do I not deserve something special from a dog? From an ice cream, I mean. Okay, it's not dead. Rottweilers are great. I'm just not even going to touch that one. There's definitely a trend of people buy dogs that look like themselves. So I kind of like a big dog, bit of long hair, cute wee face. I would never go for one of the dogs that's one of those low set dogs that's just muscle and teeth. Rottweilers, pit bulls, that kind. I like something that's a bit cuddlier, like a bearded collie, not a border collie. Like border collies, they're great, but a bearded collie. One of the ones with the hair that covers its eyes. That's not to everyone's taste, this is just subjective. I'm not saying we need to cook and eat all corgis. Maybe actually. Maybe I am saying that. Most recent shiny was Slowbro. Oh, nice. What method did you get that in? Pairs? Give off a Great Dane vibe. When I say big dog, I don't mean big. Because I don't like picking up shit. And they have big shits. I would prefer like a Highland Scottish Terrier to a big dog. Something cat-sized, but that's not a Chihuahua or a Corgi. Cat-sized is good. I don't want to be able to ride it into battle. I don't need that. German Shepherd. I wouldn't go for one of those because it's too... Have you ever met those people who do online stock trading and things like that, who are just very serious, no banter, they've never made you laugh once in all the time you've known them? That's what a German Shepherd is to me. It just doesn't ever seem to be having fun. It's just serious. I will guard you. I will protect your family. Anyone comes in, I will kill them. I just want a little thing that lies and fannies about. More of a dog or cat person. I am mostly a tortoise person. I know that wasn't an option, but if I could have a pet, I would have a tortoise. Because I don't really need to take very much care of it. I don't need to walk it. It is fairly impenetrable to me dropping it. If I want something warm to cuddle at night, I can just put it in the microwave, heat it up for a couple seconds, use it as a hot water bottle. Hound dog with big old floppy ears. See, everyone has their own desires and wants from a dog. I don't really have a desire or want for the dog. I like them. They're just so much effort. I don't leave my house for days on end. If I would have to start needing to several times a day. Tortoises are cool. My cousin has one called Mr. T. They're cool. A tortoise is my kind of dog because it has its own house. It doesn't really give a shit about me. It's not going to annoy me. It's not going to pester me. It's not going to wake me up by rubbing its arsehole in my face like a cat might. Tortoises are just great. Just stick it somewhere, it'll do its thing. Feed it some lettuce, it'll do its thing. It doesn't need to be entertained, but if I want to be entertained, pick up the tortoise. It's a stone, but it's alive. What are you, Owen? Are you more of a cat or a dog or a tortoise or a hedgehog or a gerbil person? Maybe a fish? Maybe a fish person? Mr. T is a good name. I don't know what I'd call my tortoise. I've got one, not a real one, but I've got a tortoise doorstop that I used to call Vasudeva. I think it's behind the bed somewhere. I could grab it, but that would take a little bit of effort. Just to grab it, or not put any effort in. I like the no effort one. That's always my favourite. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate the luck. I need the luck. I like the luck. And we might just get it here. Speaking of luck, 266. Now, can I count up to 266 before the screen shows which Pokemon I have? No. No, I'm not even going to try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully a shiny nightmare. Any shinies this stream? Nothing yet, Lee. But it's coming right now, just you watch. Just you watch. There's going to be 2 here, and I'm going to have to choose between them. Well, that's not one of them, that doesn't count. Just don't pay any attention to that. I forgot to fix the Yveltal as well, I'll fix that. Okay, Lopunny isn't shiny. I begin to think that I may have lied about the 2 shinies. Definitely lied. God damn. No shiny. Shite. And Yveltal, let's fix you up here, pal. You need you need just a wee bit of fixing. We all do from time to time. Yeah, I'll get the next one set up just while I fix Yveltal. Bit big. Bit big. Did anyone get a shiny there? Got a shiny Lopunny. Nice, Nightmare. At least someone got a shiny. That's excellent. Where were you? There? Yeah, that should do. Good to hear. Lopunny's a nice one. Excellent. Thankfully someone finally got a shiny. Go to sleep. It's 4:30 where you are. No better time than right now, just post shiny. Post shiny is a good time to head to sleep. Go all 4s. Anyone wants to join in, that'll be the code. Dog person, got Labrador Harley sleeping beside you now. Oh, that's nice. Labradors are good. A big old Labrador. Labradors and Golden Retrievers age some of the best of dogs. 'Cause even when they're old, they're just tired and a bit grumpy, but in a nice way. Like kind of a cute way. Old and grumpy. Good to have you in, Stupif. Need a name for a female Parasaur, level 105. I would say Parasol. That's my name suggestion for you, Wiki. Parasol. Like the big umbrella. Still got 2 spaces if anyone fancies one, or it might just be me and Stupif. Me and Stupif heading in. As next to the 51 when tamed. Level 51 you mean? Well, if it's level 105 it would have been Parasol, but now you say it's level 51, that needs a different name. Parasol. Could be genius. Could just be genius. Still young, he's poorly, bless him. Acts like he's 15 but he's 5. Oh, that's cute. I like a good old dog. Puppies are nice and all, but someone with a bit of life alright. Someone that's very sleepy, tired, can't be arsed with life anymore. That I can understand. I get that. It's 105 plus 51. 156. That needs a completely different name again. Parasol. Parasols. Parasol. So good at naming things. Paraclete. Why not name it Paraclete? I'll write it out for you. Paraclete. Called one April, but died to a raptor that I called Pete. April and Pete were never meant to be together. Everybody hurts. Sometimes everybody cries. Sometimes. Should I take Dynamax? Yeah. Do some damage with that. Do some nice hefty old damage. Oh, what did I do? What button did I press? Wasn't the right fucking button, I can tell you that much. The wrong button. Have a good day. I will do my best. Day's almost over, to be fair. Not much opportunity for it to go well or poorly. The fuck did this happen? Top of my pen's missing. I hope you have a good day as well. A better day than mine. One where you can be free. What I would love to do is just sit and play The Witcher for all day. I was trying to think of a number of hours, but just all day. From the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep. I could maybe do that. It's not healthy, but I would like to. Time does your day end, it's only 7:30. I start work at 7, so I tend to go to bed about 9ish. I'll maybe read for a wee while. So there's not much left in my day. Sometimes when I do later shifts, I'll stay up a little bit later, but I need a lot of sleep. If I don't have a lot of sleep, I think I will quit my job and I'm going to walk into the sea. I'm going to take a long walk into the sea with heavy stones in my pockets. So I tend to get as much sleep as possible. That way my pockets are stone free. Still want to walk in, but just less so. With the top of my pen. Got it. Fact on a lot of sleep. Sleep is great. I aim for around 10 hours. As much as possible, I would like somewhere in the region of 10 hours. I don't feel so utterly shite after 10 hours. I'll take Pinchurchin. Nice. You too. I don't know what it is, Jesse. In a way, I wish I needed less sleep. Because there's stuff I want to do. I want to stay up to 1 o'clock and play The Witcher and then start work at 7. But instead I go to bed at 9 and I still feel like dog shit. I don't mind having all this sleep because then there's just less life to have, which is great. Less life is good life. But there's also stuff I wouldn't mind doing. Playing The Witcher, playing Pokemon, all the important stuff. Only need about 2 hours. Is that why I've got so many hours in Minecraft? You don't need to sleep. I'd have more hours in Minecraft if I needed to sleep less, but as it stands, I need a fuck ton. Don't worry, you ain't the only one. Oh, it's not just me. Oh yes. I don't get it as bad as others, but I like sleep. I can sleep easily. It would be worse if I had insomnia or something, but I can sleep no trouble. You put me down somewhere, if I can close my eyes, I will be asleep. Sleep on planes, trains, in cars, boats. You name it, I can sleep. If I tried, I could sleep right here. No, because I actually will. I need to not do that because I will fall asleep. 10-hour work with 2 hours of sleep. You're still young though, Wiki. You've still got life about you. You've still got potential. I'm old. I have no potential. There was a time when I could go out with people. They'd be drinking, having a good time, and they'd go to a very early lecture the next day at university. It'd be fine, no trouble. They'd go back for a nap until the next day. I don't mind sleeping so much. It means I'm awake less, and that's my goal. I can sleep 10 hours, then take a nap for 2 or 3, then maybe a second nap. Nice to see you back, Brady. Nice to see you back. I don't want to take it, no. Martin, Martin's the one. Martin's the lad. What have we got? Is that... that's Basculin. Or Diggersby. Yeah, Diggersby's the one. No, Pete. What happened to Pete? Oh, did Pete die, Wiki? Don't tell me your raptor's dead. That was quick. I was just getting attached to the wee bastard. Shellbell. Oh no, don't discuss ages. Don't discuss ages, because there's some creepy bastards online. Pete's dead. Damn, Wiki, Pete's dead. Is there any way to revive pets or such in the game? Is there a magic spell you can use? Is there a special rain dance you can do to bring them back? Or once they're gone for good? I don't think Malamar has water attacks, even though it's a squid. No, there's no way to bring it back. That's a shame. R.I.P. Pete. He's dead. He's not just dead, he's double dead. He died, and that death died as well. Moment of silence for Pete. Fallen raptor. King of kings. Pete. Hello, Bert. How are you doing this evening? Shell smash, interesting. I like it. Did I attack yet? Because with the amount of health... oh no, there we go. This should take it down to about half health. Almost. Not quite, but almost. In the right region. Do another max geyser. Should have it deed in no time. When I said should have it deed in no time, I meant you, not us. Did you get that? Shouldn't be us who are dead. You, not us. It's dead now. This Diggersby is dead. Peak levels of dead. Now let's head on up against the big boy. It's a good ball for you, shiny. Actually, ball's a good shiny for a good ball for any occasion. The preeminent ball. Then Yveltal. And if the AI take it, that's okay. Diggersby's got some pretty good moves. Wouldn't be too upset if any of them took it. I'd imagine. Oh, Ivy. Oh, Stupid got it. Grand. 2 hearts though. I don't know if that's enough with a mediocre team. Let's see. That's I was just spacing out in my head for a second. Yveltal, here we go. Should I acupressure anyone? I would say let's just start thundering. I could acupressure the Diggersby, but it might increase speed or some daft shite like that doesn't need to be increased. We need good increases, good important increases. Near Parasaur taming, this thing that killed Pete is level 135. I quite like that about The Witcher, that I can walk about the space as freely as I wish. I will encounter shit I cannot kill. I came across, what was it? A royal wyvern that just had question marks for its level. No, I'll not. Very kind of you, but I'll delightfully say no. And run away. Still going at the burb. Still going at the burb monster. I'm afraid so, yes. Tomorrow will have been 3 months. Started on the 30th of March. Tomorrow will be the 30th of June. How time flies. How time flies. Stop killing Castle. I think we've got 1 heart left. We're doing good damage to it. But we're also dying. We're also very much dying. Don't think we'll be able to take out this turn. If everyone can survive its attack and snarl, I would appreciate you. Go on, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it. Go on, paralyze it, go on, fucking hit it. No one die, no one die, no one die. Pinchurchin. Why is your defense stat 4? We need to... Wait, all attack before the Yveltal, I believe. It could sucker punch or do something weird. Not me, not me. Okay, Diggersby can take it. We're fine till the snarl. I wish it hadn't used the one that healed itself though. Could have it. Yes, there we go. Nice. A bit close at the end, but I never doubted us. The intrepid travellers that we are. Pokeball. when you're so intrepid and travelery as we are, can't lose. Can't lose in those situations. We're just too high powered, too high level, too skilled. We are, as the kids might say, busted. Come on, show me something nice and white and shiny and red and white and nice and shiny and please. No. No. Fuck. God damn, nothing today. That makes me weep. That makes me weep big tears out of my eyes. Ah well. But back on, I believe, Thursday evening. Tomorrow is D&D, but Thursday evening, back doing more hunts. I'll switch scenes. More hunts Thursday evening. Hopefully Shiny Veltal will be then. It kinda looks like I've got a smiley face on my finger. Little smiley face. Little smiles. Little smiles. But thanks for everyone for joining, watching, having a good time. Bye, Wiki.